What's up guys, my name is AstroKitty and today I wanted to talk about sniping in Black Ops 3 and speak on whether I think it's OP or not. Because usually the biggest complaint I hear every year with every COD is that the snipers are overpowered. But I haven't been hearing that this year. Just to touch on that quickly, I don't believe snipers have ever been overpowered. Maybe in Black Ops 2 you could make the case that for the average player it was a bit easier to quickscope, but they've never been strong enough to the point of being labelled OP. If they ever were the strongest guns in the game, then why have we never seen pro players running around with a ballista or an MSR trying to quickscope people at professional events? But before yesterday I hadn't really been using the snipers at all, the reason for that being that they were so difficult to use in the beta. I struggled so much trying to do well with them. But I thought I'd give them another chance, hoping that they would have gained a slight buff from the beta, which I can assure you, they have not. Just like in the beta, I don't even bother trying to snipe in this game just because it's so hard to do well with them. Now I believe without a doubt that this was a very deliberate action from Treyarch. Like I said before, the biggest complaint I hear about COD every year, apart from the gun balancing of course, is the snipers. The thing with the COD community as well is that 9 times out of 10, the people upset about something make a whole lot more noise than the people who are happy about the same issue, even if those upset are in the minority. I think with Black Ops 3, Treyarch wanted to try and keep the AR and SMG pub stompers happy by nerfing the absolute shit out of snipers, as those diehard fans are usually the ones who complain the most. And on top of that, I believe they tried to make this game appealing to the casual player much more than any other COD that we've seen before, and from a casual player's perspective, it's not very fun to be running around and getting one-shotted from a sniper that you may not even have seen yet. So I can appreciate and understand the mentality behind why Treyarch has done this, but I don't agree with it. Completely removing aim assist from all snipers is ridiculous in my opinion. And the funny thing about it is that in doing this, they force players like myself, who weren't the greatest snipers to begin with, to have to either camp in one location or sit at the back of the map and try and hardscope the absolute shit out of people because running and gunning with a sniper is no longer an option. Of course, those guys who trickshot and are in sniping clans and whatnot are going to practice and figure out ways to still dominate with snipers, but for SMG and assault rifle inclined players like myself, the removal of aim assist is just way too severe, and I probably won't be using snipers at all in this game, apart of course from when I'm just messing around, or trying to add clips to my XX_AstroKitty_XX montage. And the proof is in the game. I mean, apart from 3 matches where I got dominated by a kid with FaZe in his clan tag, I'd say I've only been killed by a sniper rifle less than 20 times, and I've got 16 hours on record so far. But why is this? Because nobody apart from trickshotters are using snipers. Because they are so difficult for the average player to use, because they are so bad. Now moving forward, I don't think Treyarch is going to change this. Like I said before, I think one of the main reasons that they did this was so that they didn't have to put up with the shit that they usually deal with about OP snipers. And now a couple of days after release, I haven't really seen any sort of push to buff the snipers either. So maybe I'm just being a bitch and need to get good, or maybe the sniping community are just copying it. I don't know. Feel free to yell at me in the comments if you disagree. I'd be very interested to see what you guys have to say on the issue. But that's going to do it for this one. If you guys are still here, I'd argue that I would have earned a like rating from you, so feel free to do that if you're a high quality individual. But I want to thank you guys very much for watching. This has been AstroKitty and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye!